Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound in this one, Kumar Rocker.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway. Up and in, and 1-1.
Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his second MVP. It's just...
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
And that is out of play.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down. Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa as a present during a visit with Shohei. His passport and control info were listed as MVP Pup and Good Boy. Tell you what, Decoy is living the dream.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
2 out, space is empty. Now 1 missed. Swing and a ball popped up. Young pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Not even close there. 2-1. And misses inside. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. And here's Corey Seager to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Simeon aboard here at first with nobody out. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That misses, and it's 2-1. To the right side, and that's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and that's the first out. And the batter down, Jock Peterson. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Check on the runner. Simeon back in. Got him swinging. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And that one almost hit him. Two outs. That misses the zone. 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And another ball. That's a strike. 3-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Josh Young. Just missed. Two aboard, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. And it gets by him. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Dustin Harris in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Man at second. That one in there across the letters.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they take a 2-run lead. Runner at first with 2 away. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
That one fouled off. The 0-2.
1-2.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Berger started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. New inning getting started. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Rocker back to work.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
That one misses, and that's ball one. Line drive. Puts it away for the out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Backed off the plate that time. Misses. 2-2. And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Inside ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Here's Muncy to hit. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Pickoff throw. Edman back in on a dive. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
There's the strike up high. Now 1-2. And that's down and away. Edman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Save. So digging in, Andy Pajas. Right through there for a strike. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Runner at second, 2 down. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Higashioka. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Leody Taveras. That's outside. Ball 1. This one smashed down the right field line. And foul ball. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Cancel.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here is Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1.
1-0.
And that misses. And it's 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That clips the corner. The next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So now it's Corey Seager. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check on the runner. Semien back in. The shortstop takes the ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Semien on the way to third. Coming home. He will score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Peterson stands in now and watches strike 1. And there's a ball. There's a swing and a drive. Hernandez drop step going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back in Arlington, top half of the 3rd inning. And the batter now, Austin Barnes. To third. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani. And the first offering is not close. Ohtani goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Japan.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
That's out to center field. Makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts struck out swinging his first time. And that's downstairs and outside. That one ripped left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Betts into second.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That's hard hit on the line. Harris makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
In there at the knees, and that is strike two.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that one is in for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next to hit, Dustin Harris. Swing and a ball popped up. Conforto towards the line. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Berger in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Two outs. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Move to first. Young back on a dive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And we're back. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
This one in the air. 1 away. And here is Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. It's 0-1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And next for L.A., Tommy Edman walked and stole a base his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one pushed foul. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Bottom of the 4th. Now here is Kyle Higashioka. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And it's fouled away.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Swings and misses. Strikeout number 8. Up next for the Rangers, Leody Taveras. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a bouncer. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Number 78 on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Simeon lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Whoa.
In the dirt,
2
blocked.
balls, 1 strike.
Taveras over at first with 1 away. That's off the inside corner, and now 3-1. There's a strike.
Okay.
That one the other way. Nice stop from his knees, the throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Seager stands in now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Cut on and lifted in the air. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The run comes in from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. Back at Globe Life Field, Max Muncy at the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is fouled back. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Outside low, 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Way upstairs, and that is ball 1.
2-0.
Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball could be 2. Flips it behind his back. On the money. Nice play. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Barnes. First time up, he grounded to third. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 5th.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That misses. 1-2 to count. Grounds one to short, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one.
1-0.
In the dirt. That's inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
3-1.
Foul ball there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Got him looking. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Jack Peterson. Peterson checks his swing, appeal to third, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. High fly ball out to left field. Conforto sizes this one up, makes the grab. One up, one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
High fly ball out to center field. Edman makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Young will hit next. Just missed. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Betts. Rocker back to work. Liner, and oh, that got him. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
And there's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. On the mound now, Jake Latz in the game for the first time this season. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball is outside. Latz, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Ripped on a line, and this one looks like trouble. Betts around second, headed for third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Fouled off left side. Man at second. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 away. And here comes Tommy Edman.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Hernandez on third with 2 out. That one ripped. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. So he goes yard to left. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Muncy up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Just off the outside edge.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a ball line to center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Dustin Harris. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second, and that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Higashioka in the box again. Takes a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Look out!
Hi.
And it hit him.
Thank you, mate.
So up next, Leody Taveras. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And a count 1-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Now it's Marcus Semien. Right through there for a strike. That one down the line. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw. Safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error. 2 outs. Bases full. And the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. And there's the strike.
0-1.
all loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pajes settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Martin.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Pajes up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. This to center field. Tavares running hard to get it. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Austin Barnes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. And the tying run is on base. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered in this game.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Check swing, called strike. Off the mark there, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Mookie Betts.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That's in there.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And he dodges that fastball. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Out of here. His second homer of this series. It's 6-5. A new pitcher in the game, Obi Milner.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Freddie Freeman now. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
In the dirt, gonna count 1-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. On the ground right side. And foul ball. 2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Strike 2. Caught him looking for the K. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Anthony Banda.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Peterson just got a piece of it.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him looking. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Adolis Garcia now at the plate.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. 2 down. Next up for Texas, Josh Young. First pitch misses. That one missed.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next offering is downstairs. Looking to get the tying run on base. And the tying run is on base. Here's the left fielder, Dustin Harris. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Caleb Bosley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Now the left fielder, Michael Conforto. And a foul ball. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Missed inside with the curve. That one off the mark. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Tommy Edman at the plate. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Ground ball left side. Young tosses to first, and they get Edman for the out. Here comes Max Muncy. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now, Andy Pajes just missed. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a ball evens the count.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Muncy off of first with 2 away. Breaking ball misses down and away.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Lake Trinan. Jake Berger getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Outside, 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him! One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Outside low, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Betts. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Marcus Semien, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. And the sweeper misses. Stays alive. And that one popped in the air, left field. Conforto squeezes it, and that's the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Austin Barnes. Bosley back to work. That clips a corner.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Oh, man, great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the 9th inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Inside, just missed. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Stretches out and hauls it in. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Mookie now.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And a foul ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That one missing inside. And that is out of play. Ripped on a line to center. Taveras makes the grab. And that is that. Tanner Scott comes on trying to close it out. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's Corey Seager. Swing and a foul out of play.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And that one is inside. Check swing, went around, and that's strike 2. And that's down and away. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
No outs, runner at first. Here's Jack Peterson. Called strike right there.
One and one.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Way high with that one. 3-1.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Called out on strikes. That was pretty nasty. So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 3 in this one. Ball 1, no strikes. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Swings and misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that's too high. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup
2 balls, 2 strikes.
with the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And that drops in for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Popped up. Edman. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen.